Welcome to the Jamesburg Presbyterian Church. Today is Wednesday, September the 29th, 2021. This is the 78th installment of something that I started back in March of 2020. Back then, I remember one Sunday doing the benediction to a church that was fairly well filled. People were sitting on all sides of the pews, or all sides of the church in the pews. And we were living in the world that we thought was going to always be. And then by the middle of the week, found out that we couldn't have services in person and that I was having to scramble to figure out how to do virtual services. The world changed. In fact, that's the one constant in life, change. The one thing we can always count on is change. Relationships change. The dynamics within a relationship can change. Circumstances in our lives can change. One day we have a loved one by our side. The next day we're mourning the loss of that loved one because the circumstances in that person's life has changed. The world changes. Certainly the easiest example is to just point out the pre-COVID and now COVID world. And as we hear from scientists and other kinds of government people, there is no such thing as a post-COVID world. We're just living in that world and having to make adjustments. And even the possibility that we could change from where we're at now, which is not so great, to where we could be, which is even worse. Or maybe it does get better. But change is the one thing that we always have to deal with. Change is the thing that is constant. And how we adapt to change says a lot about our character. How we deal with the changes in our lives points to the strengths or the weaknesses that we have. How we embrace change for the better, or take the change that is there and adapt it so that it is better. But change is constant. So I have a green ball. I want to show you that green ball. And I also have a crystal box. I want to show you that crystal box. And we're going to say that the crystal box represents our lives, and the green ball represents the circumstances of our lives. There it is. The green ball is in the box. And as I said, change can happen so quickly that we don't even realize that it's happened. Change is the one thing that is constant in life. So I'm going to put this back down on the table like that. And as you can see, wait. As you can see, there's already been a change. The green ball is now an orange ball. How we deal with change in our lives, how we deal with the circumstances in our lives is what defines us as people. It's important to be able to embrace the changes. It's important to be able to go through life realizing that change is a constant, and that we cannot expect a static world, a static life, things to remain the same. We're always moving forward. We're always changing and moving into the next chapter of our lives, the next chapter of our circumstances. So think about that as you go through this week. What changes have happened in your life? What changes are you needing to embrace? What changes are going to be better for you? What changes must you make better for yourself? Think about that. Change is the one constant we can continually count on. Thank you very much for tuning in today. I hope you stay well. I hope you stay safe. And I'll see you soon. Thank you.